Hi, from New Orleans, Louisiana. And if you have been in Louisiana the past couple of weeks, then you probably have some of these Mardi Gras beads. And so I thought, well, what to do with Mardi Gras beads after Mardi Gras is over? They are the perfect way to demonstrate some things about spine safety. So I want to talk to you a little bit about your spine. A lot of people think of their spines, I know I am not great at technology, as a pipe cleaner. So if you do things like Pilates, or you do things like yoga, or you do things like slump and slouch behind the steering wheel of your car or in front of your TV set, you're thinking maybe that your spine is like a pipe cleaner and it can go doong and just come right back, no problem. Your spine is more like a steel beam. So with a steel beam, it's very strong, it can take a lot, but over time, the stress of the steel beam, instead of having it bounce right back like the pipe cleaner, will really have a problem. And that is the same way with your back. I know I'm not great with technology. So when you're looking at exercises like Pilates, and absolutely this is Rebecca Leone, you want to think about, when you're thinking about putting one vertebra down at a time, I want you to think about, we often say a string of pearls. Right now we have a string of Mardi Gras beads. You don't want to put one bead down at a time like that, because what you're going to wind up doing is you're going to wind up stressing the place in between the beads or the vertebra, which are the discs. So rather you want to think about, you are placing one vertebra down at a time, but as soon as one touches down, the next one is coming, so that you keep lengthening your spine. You keep lengthening down. So if you are rolling down, if you are coming down from a bridge, you don't want to think about boom, 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 but rather lengthening down so that you don't damage the discs, those little knots between those precious pearls. So, just a wonderful example of what to do with Mardi Gras beads. Another thing to think about is, if you like yoga and you're doing those cobras or those downward dogs, you want to think about keeping length in the spine for that as well. So you want to make sure in extension that you're not pushing yourself up with your arms and jamming into your low back. Think about how high you could lift yourself up without pushing into your arms. And once again, you want to keep the beads long so that you're not crunching into the low back. What we really want to do is to move the spine as little as possible. You can move from your spine, but you want to think your spine is where the power is generated. That's the power generator. You don't want to be bending and messing with the power generator. You have your extremities. Think about moving from center, keeping your spine long and strong. And now we have a whole new use for leftover Mardi Gras beads. Thank you.